Welcome here to the Martinsville Speedway for race number 20 of the 2015 NASCAR Camping World Truck Series season. We are here live at the paperclip for today's Kroger 200. 4 races remain until we'll be crowning ourselves a champion in the truck series. Right now, 5 drivers separated about only 37 points heading into these final 4 races. After Talladega, James Busher, he gained about 11 points on championship point contender Tyler Reddick. Matt Crafty comes into this race 17 points behind. Busher 20, Timothy Peters 27, and Eric Jones 37. And speaking of Eric Jones, he will start on the pole in that number 4 Cowboys Motorsports truck, starting alongside Matt Crafton in the number 88. On row 2, we have the number 21 unsponsored Chevrolet for GMS Racing that is driven by former champion Austin Dillon, alongside the number 8 John Hunter Nemechek for Nemco Motorsports. Running out your top 5 is 4-time winner in 2015 Timothy Peters, alongside Bean Kennedy, and Daniel Hamrick. Greg Gaulding, Cole Custer, and Johnny Sauter will make up your top 10. Tomorrow, the NASCAR Spring Up Series first race of the Eliminator Round will begin tomorrow afternoon after Talladega. It was Martin Truex Jr., Clint Boyer, Brian Vickers, and Jeff Gordon who were eliminated. But who will it be today? Or who will it be this round? We'll find out in a couple of weeks at Phoenix. But first, let's get the Truck Series Kroger 200 in the books. Down below, the starting grid rolling across the screen. Alright, coming down to the green flag this time by outside the top 10, Justin Boston driving the 51. Back here, you got Dalton Sargent making his Truck Series debut with the 5, J.J. Haley, Caleb Holman, Bobby Pierce, Akinori Ogata, all in the field today as we're coming down the green flag. We're underway at Martinsville. Now ready 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Crafton on the outside lane by Austin Dillon on the inside. They made contact outside the top 10. Cole Custer and Justin Boston getting together. And Gallagher trying to give them some room in the as he runs in the middle. Off turn 4, Matt Crafton out in front. As you know, Austin Dillon led the first lap, and he'll take a little away from Eric Jones in the 4. Now on the inside comes the 17 of Timothy Peters on the 5th today, now trying to get second away off turn 4. Jones hanging in the middle with Crafton right up against the outside wall, trying to hang on to that second place. And he's valuing 2 of his contenders for the championship. And here comes the 14 of Daniel Hamrick as we are under yellow here at Martinsville. Austin Dillon, Timothy Peters, and now Daniel Hamrick the top 3. Does he clear Jones at the line? He does not. Eric will hang on to 3rd, Hamrick 4th, and Matt Crafton your top 5. Costin is out here at Martinsville. Possibly coming out for the 15 of Mason Mingus or the 50 of Ryan Ellis. Not quite sure, but let's go back and see what happened to bring out the first caution of the day here at the paperclip. And it will be involving the 50 of Ryan Ellis, 74 of Jordan Anderson. Looks like Anderson kind of runs Travis Quapple up the track a little bit. Quapple will hit the outside wall, bounces down into Anderson, and Ellis will also go around in the 50. Right in front of Forster, Brown, Cobb, and Ogata. But fortunately, they are all able to drive away. Austin Dillon, though, he was able to get the lead away after he made it 3 wide down in the turn number 1 on the first lap. He is now your leader in the 21. Timothy Peters 2nd, Eric Jones, Daniel Hamrick, and Matt Crafton. And then you got Greg Gaulding, John Hunter Nemechek, Bean Kennedy, Justin Boston, and Cole Custer, your top 10. Cameron Haley, James Busher, Spencer Gallagher, Caleb Holman, and Johnny Sauter. Brandon Jones, who won this race in the spring. Tyler Reddick just ran in the back of his teammate Austin Terrio. And you look at all the damage on the rear end of the 29 of now it kind of went away. It might just be how the trucks and the quality is, but we're going back here, and Tyler Reddick, your point leader, runs right in the back of his BKR teammate Austin Terrio. They are 17th and 18th right now, and as they stand, Matt Crafton is your point leader. He has a 1 point lead on Tyler Reddick as they stand right now. And just entering last weekend, Reddick had a 27 or so point lead. Running out your top 20, J.J. Haley and Dalton Sargent. John West Townley, Ray Black Jr., Tyler Young, Mason Mingus, and Bobby Pierce. You had a great run at Eldora. Travis Quapple, Corbin Forster, Brandon Brown, Jennifer Joe Cobb, and Akinori Ogata. Jordan Anderson and Ryan Ellis will complete the 32 truck field right now. Here on lap number 7. The base truck is entering pit lane. That is a good sign, meaning we are going green this time around. Austin Dillon out in front of Timothy Peters, Eric Jones, Daniel Hemrick, and Matt Kraft in your top 5. Greg Golding, John Hunter, in your top 7. We're back in the way at the paperclip. And the 17 right on the back bumper, the 21, but here comes the 4 on the inside. Eric Jones trying to get second back away from Timothy Peters. Now Matt Kraft look on the inside of Daniel Hemrick, who's now on the inside of Timothy Peters. 3 wide once again for 3rd place. Now you got the 8 of John Hunter on the inside of Greg Golding in that 54 truck. He's up high down the turn. 1, and he gets in the wall. He takes Daniel Hemrick with him. They both make contact with the outside wall off turn number 2. And now look at Ben Kennedy on the inside of Greg Golding and Timothy Peters. That's Ben and Timothy are teammates at Red Horse Racing. And now we have the 08 of Corbin Forster leaving pit road along with that's the 5 of Dalton Sargent. Going a lap down as they had to make an unscheduled pit stop here on lap number 10 of the race. They on here back here, Peters getting in the back of Greg Golding, and now they're trying to get over the 08 of Corbin Forster, the Donald Trump Chevrolet driven by Forster. Update on Tyler Reddick right now, he's up to 17th, but now about to be passed the 05 of John West Townley. And Peters once again dives to the inside. Cole Custer sideways down here, and here comes Hemrick on the inside of Dalton Sargent trying to get around that 5. He got a crash in the back. Austin Terrier around, down into number 1. It looks like Spencer Gallagher had a little bit of something to do with that, and that number 23. Caution will come out for the 2nd time today, and Matt Crafton up in the 2nd. Eric Jones, Daniel Hemrick, and Cole Custer right now in top 5. Ben Kennedy 6. Timothy Peters 6. Ben Kennedy, Greg Golding, John Hunter Nemechek, and Justin Boston in top 10. So let's go back and see what took place once again. This time it is involving the 29 of Austin Terrio and the 23 of Spencer Gallagher. And here in the turn 1, looks like the 75 of Caleb Holman, possibly maybe Terrio. Oh no, the crash already occurred with Spencer Gallagher and James Busher getting together. But James Busher, who won last weekend at Talladega. Looks like he will get in the back of the 23 of Gallagher, getting down in the turn number 1. Busher gets the outside wall, and then nowhere to go for Terrio, right in front of his teammate Tyler Reddick, and your point leader once again. So, a pretty hard impact for Austin Terrio, but he will stay on track. Whenever Sargent and Corbin Forster came down pit road, they are both 1 lap down in the 5 and the 08. And now leaving pit road also the 74 of Jordan Anderson. So Austin Dillon leads here at Martinsville. He's never won a truck race here, but he has 1 win in 2015, that coming at New Hampshire. Driving 33 for GMS Racing. Spencer Gallagher, their full-time driver, and they got a 33 truck of Brandon Jones. They entered a 3rd truck. Right now that truck is leading here with Austin Dillon. We are going back green, but trouble for 4th in points runner Timothy Peters. Slow on the apron, coming to pit road as we go green with about 22 laps to go. We're back underway at Martinsville. Austin Dillon gets us back underway. Matt Crafton in 2nd. Eric Jones 3rd. Daniel Hemrick and Cole Custer in top 5. Here comes Crafton on the inside, bringing Jones with him, and they make contact. And in the turn 3, Matt Crafton, he's going to get run into with a 4 of Eric Jones, but Matt still has the inside line. Eric Jones in the ball. Here comes the 14 of Daniel Hamrick, who had a great run last weekend at Talladega. He'll move up into third, bringing 5 Dr. Sargents. As we're under yellow once again, Ray Black Jr. And it's at 32 J.J. Haley involved. Haley and Black Jr. involved in that third caution of the day right here off turn number 4. The 15 of Mason Dingus. This running 19th will get in the outside wall, bounce down into J.J. Haley. He will get hit by the 07 of Ray Black Jr. And once again, Gallagher gets slowed down once again. So we're just about to pass the halfway point in this race in just a couple laps. Austin Dillon, your leader. Timothy Peters, update on him. He has went behind the wall, and he will finish 32nd here today. So that will pretty much cap off Peters' season right there, as he probably will not be able to get back in the championship battle with 3 races remaining. Austin Dillon and Matt Crafton gets back underway once again with 29 trucks on the lead lap, but here comes Crafton on the inside of Austin Dillon. Dillon almost got in the wall. We'll look back here. Look at this mess. Some of these trucks are much faster, and there goes Ray Black Jr. in the inside safer barrier off turn number 4. So I made that turn 2 as Matt Crafton off turn 4 cleared Austin Dillon, and we are still green at the Martinsville. And Tyler Reddick is on pit road, along with Cameron Haley, Spencer Gallagher, Austin Terrio, and Ray Black Jr. Trouble for your championship point leader, Tyler Reddick. And he's now leaving pit road. He's going to go 1 lap down to that 19. What on the earth is going on with the 19 of Tyler Reddick? And also trouble for the 13 of Cameron Haley. That is Matt Crafton's teammates. Great run up for Daniel Hamrick though. Right now, this is a run he really needs. I mean, he's had a lot of speed in 2015, but just not the finishes to show for it. It's a lot of bad luck. He's got the 14 out of victory lane. Right now, he is running in 4th place. I think that 3rd place. And now the 1 of Travis Quapple on pit road. Leaving pit road. But as they run right now, with about 21 to go this time by, 20 to go this time by, Matt Crafton out in front. He has 3 wins in 2015. His first win coming at Atlanta. He's your leader. Austin Dillon right now runs in 2nd place in the 21. Daniel Hamrick 3rd. Eric Jones 4th. And Cole Custer your top 5. And then he got back here in 6th, a 3-wide battle. Justin Boston, teammate Greg Golding, and the 8 of John Hunter. Look at all these kids running so hard back here. And getting called a 75 of Caleb Holman up inside the top 10. Look at this 3-wide racing he sees up ahead, the 54, the 51, and the 8. Holman now makes it 3-wide on the inside of Boston and Nemechek. Greg Golding gets away, and now he's driving away in that 54. Back here in the 31, James Bush, who won last weekend at Talladega, and right now he runs 13th. In this race, 3 points behind Matt Crafton. Right now with Tyler Reddick's issues right now Tyler is 25th. Bush will be able to gain a lot of points on the 19. Now Johnny Sauter moves by Justin Boston and John Nemechek. Here's Townley and Ben Kennedy. And Nemechek in the wall, and he'll slow down the 31 of Busher. John Hunter Nemechek in the wall. Then you got Tyler Young right now running 13th. All the trouble going on. Mason Mingus is 15th. Brandon Jones, J.J. Haley. Akinorio Gaddis 18th. Brian Ellis and Bobby Pierce. That is your top 20. Brandon Brown 21st. Jordan Anderson 22nd. And Austin Terrio and Travis Copples went 2 laps down now in the race. 15 to go. Crafton up high down at turn 1. Here comes the 21 of Austin Dillon. And they are catching the 74 of Jordan Anderson to put what would be a 1 lap down in that 74. 15 to go from Matt Crafton up to the back bumper. Slides high once again in turn 1. Looks like the 88 bank might be getting a little bit tight. And in the closing laps of this race, he dives to the inside of Anderson down in turn 3. Now Dylan has to deal with a 74 there. Then now you got Daniel Hamrick, who has a pretty good run on the 74 and will not be getting hauled back that much by Jordan Anderson. Next up now would be the 86 of Brandon Brown to go a lap down. That'll be 21 trucks now on the lead lap with 14 to go. Ryan Ellis in the Ryan Ellis started the season with FDNY Racing, the 28 truck, but lately he's been driving the 50 for Mickey Motorsports once again in the wall, off turn 2. Now Matt Crafton on the inside, trying to get past the slower trucker Ryan Ellis, and he will go one lap down in the 50. 12 to go. Can Matt Crafton hang on and win a second race at Martinsville? He won here in the spring of last year. Running second is Dylan with 21. Daniel Hamrick, Eric Jones, and Cole Custer. That is your top 5. Ray Golding, Caleb Hallman, Johnny Sauter, Ben Kennedy, and John West Townley, Justin Boston, James Busher, John Hunter Nemechek, Tyler Young, and Nathan Mingus in top 15. And now Crafton, you've gotten around the 86 of Brandon Brown, now going after the 36 of Bobby Pierce. Back in the way, Ogata, right now running 18th in his second career start in the 63, having a pretty nice run though, after a lot of trucks had to come down pit road. Here's the inside lane of Matt Crafton. Next up would be the 23 of Spencer Gallagher, who's already one lap down. Mike Crafton will get by Ogata. Hamrick's just now going by Bobby Pierce in that 36. We have a battle for 4th place going on now. Eric Jones in the 4, Cole Custer in that double zero. Custer, two wins in 2015. He's closing in on that 4. On the inside now, coming off turn 2 down the back straightaway they go. Laps are winding down, 7 to go for Matt Crafton. Can he hang on? And if you look at the guy who won this race in the spring, Brandon Jones, in the number 33 right now, running 17th. Not what he expected heading into the weekend. Austin Dillon, the only driver, and Travis Crawford are the 2 drivers who will be running in tomorrow's Cup race. Crawford will be driving 33 for Circle Sport Racing, and Dillon driving number 3 for RCR. And now double wide ahead of race leader Matt Crafton. Here comes Austin Dillon on the inside. They make contact. Jennifer Jill Gobb slides in the inside wall. Caution will come out with about 4-5 to go. Caution is out, and the race could be over right here. Matt Crafton spins the number 10 of Jennifer Jill Cobb off turn number 4 down into the inside safer barrier, and Cobb falls all the way down to 29th after she was running 27th at the time. She's on the back bumper of Ray Black Jr. And Crafton gets a run, spins Cobb down, and Austin Dillon's able to avoid making serious contact. And Cobb doesn't really hit anything as well, so caution will come out with 5-4 to go, and I do not believe we'll be able to go back green with enough time. And no, we will not. The race will end right here. Gaining points on Tyler Reddick, it is going to be Matt Crafton, who has just won his 4th race in 2015, tying in with Timothy Peters for the most wins in 2015. Crafton will gain a lot of points on Tyler Reddick. In fact, Matt Crafton is now your new points leader in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series after Tyler Reddick will finish in the 22nd spot here today. And somehow, a typical Martinsville race on this game, it glitches up and it shows the top 5 on the lead lap. I'm pretty sure that's not the case, but we do know for sure Matt Crafton is your winner here at Martinsville. Austin Dillon second, Daniel Hamrick, Eric Jones, and Cole Custer, Greg Gold, and Caleb Hallman, Johnny Sauter, Ben Kennedy, and John West Townley are top 10. 3 more races now in the 2015 season. A tight battle between Tyler Reddick, Matt Crafton, James Busher, and Eric Jones. It'll be getting tighter as we go on to Texas next weekend. Timothy Peters, who finishes 32nd on a engine failure, is pretty much eliminated from the championship. So that is all here from Martinsville for the truck race. Tomorrow the Cup Series will be heading into the track to compete in the Goodies Headache Relief Shot 500. So we will see you tomorrow. And congrats to Matt Crafton on the win today.